Welcome back to Beloved Oracle Speaks. Today, we're exploring a truth that transcends cultures and time: the resurrection of Osiris in ancient Egypt, and how it paved the way for us to understand the resurrection of Christ. This is not about a competition between religions. It's about seeing the thread of divine truth that humanity has always carried. Osiris was more than a myth. He was the god of life, death, and rebirth. Betrayed by his brother Set, Osiris was killed, his body torn into pieces and scattered across the land of Egypt. But Osiris, his devoted wife, refused to let death have the final word. She searched for his body, gathered the fragments, and through divine magic resurrected Osiris long enough to conceive their son, Horus. Osiris did not return to rule the earth, but instead became the eternal king of the underworld, symbolizing life after death for all who followed him. Now, fast forward centuries later, we see another story of betrayal, crucifixion, and resurrection, this time in Jerusalem. Jesus, like Osiris, was unjustly killed, but death could not contain him. Yet, here's the difference. While Osiris remained in the realm of the dead, Christ broke through completely, rising in a glorified body, walking amongst his disciples, and descending into heaven as Lord of life. Both stories whisper the same truth, that death is not the end. Osiris and Jesus reflect humanity's deepest question: can life overcome death? Osiris, his resurrection through myth, tied to the cycles of the Nile and nature. Jesus is a resurrection through history, tied to salvation and eternal life in the spirit. Even the feminine presence connects them. Isis searching for her beloved, and Mary Magdalene weeping outside of the tomb. Both women became witnesses of hope when death seemed final. So what do we learn? That the story of resurrection is not limited to one tradition. It is a divine pattern written in the human soul. Egypt told in myths, Christianity embodied in history, both points us to the eternal truth. The soul cannot be destroyed. The resurrection of Osiris prepared humanity's imagination, so when Christ rose, we could recognize the mystery. Death is not the master, life is. Until next time, darlings, walk in your resurrection power.